What's going on stream? I just gotta finish setting up last few things. My head hurts. I've been talking way too much today. My head and throat hurts. Yay. I guess we'll just put chaos on spectate all, because it doesn't really matter. Who is... Wait, who's the level 64? He's level 64. Like, I don't even think he's... Sleepy is ours. Is he on your roster is the question. I do not see him on your roster, trainer. There we go. Hey, hey.
What up?
Okay, so, yeah. I don't know who this sleepy guy is.
I can't even find him in the server.
Yeah, I can't either. Which making me think that he's not actually theirs. Or he just doesn't have his name changed.
Excuse me. Did you enjoy watching me play Genji today?
Did you notice what I put your team name at?
Oh no, I didn't. I haven't even watched the stream back yet.
It was chaos on Genji question mark. That was all I could think of. Yo. Chaos on Genji.
Oh dude, that was fun. I played a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, I could tell y'all guys started throwing that last map. Like it was pretty obvious. Like y'all weren't trying it, which is fine. I mean, it was your last one. He's under Jiggy Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, he's on. Jiggy Joe's on their roster, but I.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, his like thing. Why does he have it at Jiggy Joe? That makes no sense.
But
Like his actual like tag is Sleepy, but his like nickname in the
What is
server
he in
is
the
Jiggy
server?
Joe. Yeah, he's in the server. Um,
Where?
but
Find him.
go to the Darkmount. Go to the Darkmount thing. Turn volume up. Is that better?
Steer.
I don't know. Yeah, go to the Darkmount Rebellion thing. Jiggy Joe, last part. I mean, click on his name. It's Sleepy, but I don't know why he's Jiggy Joe in the. I don't know why he has his nickname set to that. Uh, is that better, Curie? I don't. Is that better, Curie? Or no? Don't need to turn it up more. Needs to be set to red team. Yeah, I know it needs to be set to red team. I'm just making sure. I mean, I guess he's on their team, but I also don't like how he's a level 64 either. That's a bit weird. It's just kinda hard to hear me. Okay, I can turn it
Yeah,
up again.
it's in. He got picked up October 7th.
Okay. As long as he's on there, I don't get in trouble. We good. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. So whenever I do, I always just check like
There we go.
the rosters and I check dailies.
Yeah. Okay. That should be better though. Mic wise, I think. Okay. Now I'll just ask if everyone's ready.
While we're here,
Okay. Set. Yeah, both rosters are set. My voice is kind of shot, so if it starts cracking, it's because I've been casting the entire day. Okay, both teams are ready.
crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah. Been casting since like, when was your guys' game? 1, I think.
Yeah. I just had another game from Bronze Tacos.
Oy.
Another. I was beating people up. Because of a bully.
Okay, so we have SDG versus Darkmount. So this is playoff implications for Darkmount with R&R beating R&R just now beating Genjutsu. There's only one playoff spot left up for grabs, and it's between Gahana's Gates and Darkmount. If Darkmount loses this, Gahana gets it. If they win it, they take it from Gahana and secure the 3rd playoff spot of their division. SDG playing for essentially just trying to play spoiler to them. That's all they can really play for at the moment. With Genjutsu not beating R&R, they can no longer make playoffs.
Has SDG won a game this season?
We've won one against Genjutsu, and then there's a forfeit against Talon. Looks like we're going to be seeing Doom Pharah from the side of Darkmount. Pretty common on this map, I would say so. We're going to be seeing a Doom from Vale and Fireball on the McCree. So, a bit of a difference, and pretty good to go against the Pharah here. One team not running the meta, though, in the form of tanks, so we're going to be seeing something a bit interesting here. Lupus is going to go down early from a charge by Roxas, but Nymph is going to follow soon after with Fireball going down. Vale trading it back with Bone, though. It's an even 4v4, but Vale falling. All the DPS on the SCG side are dead, and no one is there to counteract this Pharah. There's going to be a res going out on Bone, and with that happening, Match and Roxas are going to fall in the meantime, and that's going to be it. All she wrote on the side of SCG. So tank-wise, SCG definitely has a disadvantage because they don't have the double shield, and they're going to be running a D.Va over the Sigma, which is not really what you're going to be wanting playing into a double shield, but it has some potential depending on how well they can play around it. Looks like they want to be pushing straight into them. The charge is going to be failed, and Vale is actually going to end up getting picked off really early here. There's going to be a meteor strike coming out now as well. It's not going to find anything, but Nymph is going to die in the meantime. Bone and Lupus follow soon after, so it's an even fight. And with Fireball picking up another one, it's looking really good for SDG here. Fireball being an absolute carry. This guy is known to be SDG's carry in the game. And never mind, he gets turned around. Vale misses his punch onto Kinetic. He has to kill Kinetic here fast if he wants to even get the chance to get to the point. Captured. Vale actually dips on the point, and it looks like they're going to be returning fast enough. Kinetic going to stall out just long enough and get just enough key kills to stop the push from SDG. There's going to be a high noon coming out. It does kill Inches, but that's all it gets out of the value, and with Nymph getting traded back out, it's not going to be good enough since they do have a Moira as well. Darkmount looking really good to take this. There is going to be a Orisa ult coming out, and both Coalescences get popped. There's a Shatter. It's actually a really good Shatter, and Roxas is going to set the team up to get the point finally. But can they get it before it hits 99?
Both press Coalescence at the exact same time. We're in sync.
Yeah, both teams knew exactly when to press that Coalescence, but one team's is just better because the Shatter comes out and stops Lupus's. I mean, that was really good by SCG, but you also used a pretty good amount to take it. So, I mean, coming back into this, Darkmount shouldn't have too many troubles, especially since they now have a Sigma ult to hopefully stop this push. But there is going to be a beat coming out. Roxas charges in though, and very well might be punished for it. He does get punished, but Lupus falls in the meantime as well, so it's a pretty even fight. And with Vale killing King, it's looking in favor of SCG. There is a res that comes out on Lupus, and Vale is trapped in the back, getting killed. Inches falls though to Nymph, and it's looking like SCG might be able to hold this if they play it properly, but there's also the high chance that since the tanks of... Yeah, the Fireball and the tanks of Darkmount being up is a huge benefactor to them, but Fireball takes King but dies in the meantime. Firex is charging in again. He's been very aggressive on this, and there comes that Fire ult that we were talking about. It does get matched, and then Roxas falls as well. Nymph goes off the map somehow, and we're going to be seeing... looks like we're going to be seeing the Doomfist coming out, trying to stall this out, but will it be enough? He's not going to get any value here. He's actually going to stay in with the ult. I don't know why. His team's not there, and he needs to get out before he gets staggered. He does end up getting staggered, actually. So that's going to be the last big team fight that they have together. SCG's got to stagger into this and stall out. But are they even going to get the touch? They are going to get the touch off, and it's going to be down to SCG getting some picks here. But that's two already down on their side, and Roxas is going to fall soon after. Match going down is devastating for them, and now this is all she's going to be wrote for this first part of Nepal. What? What's your questions?
Why is Roxas playing tank and why is Inches of Doom playing Mercy? I'm so confused.
One of our tank players canceled, and I don't know about Inches. So yeah, that's why Roxas is on tank.
Feels weird, man.
Yeah, does kind of feel weird, but it kind of happens, I guess. So looks like they're gonna put King onto the Torb here, which is an interesting. Nope, goes back to Junkrat. Never mind, he's not fun, but you know, whatever. It looks like SCG's gonna stick on the Ryan Diva. I mean, it would be different if it was Ryan Zarya, but to play Ryan Diva into this is just really, really weird in my opinion. I don't know what their thought process is here.
Just pick Sigma.
Just pick Sigma. Yeah, that could be it. That should be the thought process. Holding on point, Trainer is going to actually end up falling, so the Sigma is out of the picture, but with Inches falling as well, this looks like this is looking really, really good for SCG. Kinetic actually ends up killing himself, so SCG most likely will end up taking this point.
Holy shit.
And they're going to try to finish it. Lupus is going to end up getting killed as well, getting a bit staggered out, but SCG getting first capture point on the second part of Nepal. Looks like Kinetic is actually going to switch over to the Reaper. I don't mind that since they did have Vale on the Soldier. And they have Fireball matching King on the Junkrat. He's really behind in ult charge so far, so he has to really try to step it up here. And Kinetic is actually going to get picked off on that Reaper. Vale's going to take down the tire. A really good play on his part, and that's going to completely stop a teammate from happening. And they're still up 1 at the moment. Both Coalescence coming out. SDG's pop first though, so they do have their Darkmount does have the advantage, but King J Rex going down is not good. And there's a shatter that comes out with Vale getting another one. A lot of ults are committed there actually for a fight that was clearly already won. And that's now shatter and tire both used in that fight with Coalescence. Coalescence popped earlier on before the fight was really won, so not really a wasted ultimate. But I don't really know about that tire being expended there. They do end up staggering out King though, who's switched over to the Doomfist. A bit weird since he's more or less been known for his Junkrat, so to see him on that is it means he definitely wants to try something new to see if it'll work.
Weird, man. Weird shit.
Yeah, for real. Looks like we're gonna be having SDG getting close to that 80% mark. This is coming into last fight territory. Darkmount needs to do something quick. Fireball actually ends up killing himself up top where the rest of his team is, but is it gonna really matter if Darkmount can't make anything out of it? Roxas does end up dying though, so this is exactly what they needed. But they beat out. SEG decides beat is worth it here. Are they gonna be able to finish off with it though? They also bomb. But they find, they do find King, and Nymph finds the enemy Moira. So this very well could be turned around if SEG can play this right. Bone does end up dying, and Bravus does, but Bravus gets demeched with Fireball going down and Kinetic getting the Reaper ult. This is looking really good. Vale does ult as well though, and he forces the beat out. So that's actually not too bad of a trade-off, but what's the chance it really is going to matter because they don't have a Sigma ult to really like take advantage of that beat being used. So a lot of ults popped for both teams.
And died with them, and then came back and returned.
Yeah, so a lot of ults popped by both teams, and a bit weird for SCG to overcommit that much, but
yeah, especially when they had 99%. Like,
yeah.
If they'd had less, I'd understand more, but they were at 99%, which means they just need a one-team fight win. They could use every bit they just used there for the next fight.
So SCG might be regretting that turn of events. Fireball dying early definitely was the catalyst to that whole team fight loss, and definitely needs to not happen again if they're gonna have a chance to take this point back. Fireball going in, and Vale's actually gonna end up getting killed early on. There's gonna be a ult coming out by Fireball. He's gonna pick off one, but it's gonna be enough. With King J Rex, it very well might be. Fireball going in again, heavy, and he's gonna get another one. This is really good. And he's killed both the healers. This is exactly what they needed. Now they just need to kill off this Moira, or not this Moira, this Sarisa. Yeah, giant horse lady's Moira now. And they very well could win this. There's going to be a meteor strike coming out, but is it going to be enough? It does end up catching match, and he's going to get another one as well. King J-Rex trying to hard carry this, but will it be good enough? He ends up dying though, and there goes the Sigma, and SGG trying to keep this in alive, and they very well might. It's so close. It's down to the wire. They just need to finish off this Reaper, but he might very well carry it. Fireball, the savior, though. He actually carried this map for SCG. So close. Kinetic almost taking that with them. Roxas swinging into the ulting Reaper, which is, I don't know if that's the best idea, Cat, but, you know, you do you, boo. I mean, you know, I've never swung into an ulting Reaper before, but I don't know how well it works. Kinetic trying to take that back, but SCG is going to confirm that map, and now we're going into the final stage of Nepal. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Symmetra switch here, which Symmetra is really good here, or even May. I think May would be really great here as well, but it seems like both teams... Get Chaos in here, easy clap. But no, looks like both teams gonna stick to what they usually run. Kinetic sticking on this Reaper, and Fireball going back over to the Doomfist. Vale staying on this Soldier. I don't really mind this Soldier pick. It hasn't been getting a ton of value, but it's been doing just enough to keep SGG in this. The Brigitte really separated away from her team. Very well could be punished for this. Inches does go down with Vale and Fireball soon follow, so all the DPS of SCG are gone, and now that Nymph and Roxas fall on the Rhine, and Moira, it's definitely going to be going in favor of Darkmount.
Trainer just punching everyone to death.
Some pretty good ult charge built by bone in that fight, so he's coming close up to a shatter. Fireball actually gonna end up staggering himself out a bit, dying early on into the fight. The Reaper is behind now, so he looks like he's going to try to go for some value, and Roxas is actually going to end up dying here. Both the DPS are in the back line of the SDG, and SDG just kind of needs to regroup right now.
Time to raise my APM. Come on.
You can feel yourself, Vale. You can do it.
SDG separated a bit, pushing through. Roxas charging in dangerously, could be punished for this again. And there's that Sigma ult. This really well could end it if SDG doesn't have anything, if they don't have enough heals. But it looks like they're actually going to survive it. Trainer and Inches going down, and this very well is probably going to be SDG's point. If they get on point, it would appear that they don't like the point. Fireball carrying a bit there, but SDG giving a little bit extra point progress to not Genjutsu. I'm so used to because Trainer was on Genjutsu. Darkmount there, so a bit interesting choice there. Darkmount coming back in strong, wants to get this point back quickly so they don't have to deal with SDG getting too much point progress. Looks like there is going to be a tire coming out from King, and will it be enough though? It's going to get both the healers, and it certainly will be enough. And it looks like Darkmount is definitely going to take this back, but never mind. A huge shatter comes out, but there's no follow-up for it. Fireball trying to handle this for his team, but it's just not going to be enough. And the Doom ult almost single-handedly wins that for them, but just not placed correctly enough to put all the damage it can apply out onto them.
You're throwing Fireball.
SDG coming, Darkmount coming close to being in last fight territory. If they can just keep SDG off the point for a little bit longer, and it is definitely last fight territory now. SDG has to get onto the point quickly and secure it to even have a chance. The Reaper is behind though. He's been doing this a lot lately, flanking, and Roxas is actually going to go down, but might not fall. There's a bomb that comes out, but it's not going to catch anything. But in the meantime, SDG is picking up the kills they need to get. The Reaper ult does come out, but it does not get any value. And Kinetic probably wishes he has that one back for the next push. They're already on 99%. No real reason to try to be a hero there, and it's actually going to cost his team pretty valuable ultimate. So Darkmount just needs to regroup. They're in last fight. They only have to win more and more, and they can just kind of save up ultimates here and apply them all at the same time. But they do have to be wary that SDG is coming close to 60% at the moment.
Touch from afar.
And Vale's gonna fall early on, actually. And this is exactly what Darkmount wanted. And here's all the ultimates. This is what I was talking about, using everything at once. Vale gonna use ult, but it's not gonna catch anything, and Roxas is gonna fall in the meantime. Vale trying to keep his team into this, but will it be enough? And they solo tire and shatter Fireball, but and it looks like this is gonna be all she wrote. Darkmount taking the first map, going up a 1-0 over SDG. Ugh, my voice.
Oh, I'll massage your throat.
There's lots and lots of water. That's all I can hope for. Pretty nice play coming out from Vale there. Or not Vale, Fireball. Sorry, Fireball. Try to take his credit away. Oh, this is like the least talkative chat I've had all day. Oh, there's only 2 watching. Well, that's upsetting. It feels bad, man. No one wants to watch SDG versus Darkmount. Oh, that your stream was super popular.
Oh god.
There was like over like 200 and some messages on that one. Like everyone, there was people were talking a lot in that
Oh god.
one.
Yeah, during our game, like, 3 of our players were watching the Fortnite thing
Yeah,
on
I know.
stream. We were sitting there watching it while we were playing.
That's what they invited me into match chat after and told me that. I thought that was hilarious.
It was fun times. I had a blast that whole game.
Yeah, it was really competitive for a little. Like the first two maps were really good, and the third map uh, was also really, really. I guess had some appeal. I guess. I was just really dominated by you guys' part on the third map, but okay, let's see what some roster swaps are. Diz for Bone.
I'm ready for next season. I won't be in the elite because I'm bad.
No, we could have been on the same team. I would have picked you
I
up.
just don't have enough time. I'm at 2600 for tank right now.
Okay. Oh, wow. 2600? Come on. I know you're better than that. Easy.
I just don't have time. Literally, I can only play on Saturdays and Sundays. And yesterday, I had 4 all day, and today I played for like an hour, and then I had 2 league games to play. And now I'm right here.
I hate it. You're so good. We could have been the great, great duo, dude.
I'll try. There's still time. I'll try and get it.
You can make elite easy.
Yeah.
Bone, skin, and kinetic? What?
Let's see what's going on in match. That's funny.
What?
This the demon is counts for 2200. His season 17 is 2249 peak. One point off. Not it higher.
50 SR? Or 250 SR? Getting saved right there. Okay. Sorry, my. Just getting text. Okay. Match, nymph, failed. Brave, Roxas. Okay. Looks like. Trainer might be saying ready. Oh, I forgot to ask, attack or defend. They want to defend, so we all good then. Let's get it going. Score, Chill? Score is 1-0 Darkmount right now.
Initiating match.
I typed that in the wrong channel.
B-O-T.
I'm pretty sure. Hey. Okay, I'm tired. I'm pretty sure comp settings are on. Yeah, competitive rules are on. Yeah. I just checked. We're good. So we got SDG defending here first. Man, my voice sounds terrible. I really gotta stop doing 3 games a day. You'd smash it? Oh, let's go.
Season 1 and 2, I feel you. I would literally, by like the 3rd game, I would just be quiet the whole time. I would just
Yeah, you feel so bad afterwards. It's so rough.
It was a fucking easy fight, man.
Looks like we got SCG on the defense here. They're going to be running Fail on the Junkrat and Fireball on the Hanzo. And King JX going to be on his usual with Kinetic on the Sim, so it looks like they're going to be doing a Sim strat as usual. Seems like every team does this, but it seems like also every team doesn't know how to counter it. Kinetic, I mean King JX doesn't end up getting picked off. There's trade for trade. Rox is falling for Diz, and it's going to be the advantage is in favor right now of Darkmount since they have better spawns. Fireball does end up dying, and Nymph on Ana trying to stay alive. Lupus does end up dying as well, but Nymph is going to fall in the meantime, and it's just going to be the Hammond on point, and Bravus is going to soon fall after. And it looks like that is going to be all she wrote for the first point. Match going to just fall back. I'm running into walls now. And SDG giving up first point quite quickly. Hey, the Torp special. Not gonna lie, no hate towards any team, but I really just hope this goes by quickly. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Like, I just want one team to win or lose fast. I don't really care which one at this point. I'm sorry, SDG. But, Nymph is gonna fall for Sleepy, but Diz is gonna fall soon after that, so it's not really gonna matter. King going down as well.
I'm voting for this turret for MVP.
Fireball trying to hit his shots on the Symmetra. Shatter comes out, but it gets nothing. Goes right into a shield. Really good block on the side of Trainer. And it looks like there's going to be that Sigma ult coming out. They don't have any ultimates to counteract it, so it's pretty good. And Nymph gets absolutely charged out of her mind. Oh my gosh, that was actually good. Roxas dodges and he gets Nymph instead. And looks like there's going to be a pretty fat tire coming out from J-Rex. And Match is going to try to res, not going to get anything. And I think that's just about it. I mean, they have an Ana coming out for stall, and yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote for this attack, or this defense, I should say. Really, really good play by. Where did that come from?
That's what Torb's ult is called. Creamed corn.
Creamed corn?
Corn.
Oh my gosh.
Troll.
Oh. Oh my gosh. The spam.
SPAM.
You really are tired, aren't you?
Yes.
I can tell. We can be tired together, I guess.
Trying to stay awake so okay to get off work.
Mm. That's right, you guys moved in together, right? Or she moved in with you? Yeah, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now it's Aquatic Blue's turn.
Looks like SDG gonna be running a soldier Pharah here, which is actually kind of good considering that there's no hit scan on the side of Darkmount. Please no. Thank you. So yeah, Darkmount just setting up top right now, kind of doing what they want. J-Rex going for a dunk on the Pharah, misses. And actually, it's gonna get punished for it. Looks like maybe. Nope, but Trainer does die in the meantime. A really good pick off for on the side of SDG. Dang. There's gonna be a charge on the Kinetic on the Sombra, or Symmetra. But it's gonna get traded back with Roxas dying soon after, but Nymph is gonna razz it up. Roxas getting back in the fight. What?
So enthusiastic about
I'm so tired. It's huge. I'm so tired, man. No, J-Rex gonna fall in the meantime, and I'm sorry. Huge charge. Hey, there we go. A bit more excitement.
Why do you ever play Sim? You just play Reinhardt.
Yeah, his charge is never off cooldown. I mean, I'm just stating what's happening.
Yeah, let's light my fire strike.
Looks like they want to go upper. King J-Rex actually gonna pay with that pay for that with his life. They've yet to switch onto a hit scan. Now Kinetic is going over to the McCree, and it looks like this is SGG's chance. They can very well stop, get a good push out of this. Vale getting a lot of directs, getting his ultimate up online, and just gonna try to. And Vale, a huge 4K. He gets picked off in the meantime, but it's not gonna matter. And he gets rezzed as well. A huge play coming out from Vale, and a beat happens. I'm a bit curious about that one. But SDG, yeah, that beat would have been so bad, dude. But SDG actually beating the Darkmount time. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but it does. And both teams playing really, really well on the attacks, but not so well on their defenses. We got a game, hopefully, cause
6 rounds.
Oh please no. Vale with a huge 4K though to completely set that up. That was the deciding factor in that one.
Vale carried.
Yeah. They just didn't switch on to a hit scan fast enough. We didn't really should. J-Rex starting on the Bastion, most likely gonna switch though. Would not expect to see attack Bastion here. But they are gonna put Vale on the Bastion. Come on guys. Like please don't make it this. I don't wanna watch Bastion more.
I'm gonna go commentate on these trees. Alright, is there any trees around here? There's some over here with bananas.
Yeah, I really don't want to watch this. Ooh, I want, do you know about Winston's secret stash?
Wait, what?
Winston's secret stash of bananas.
He's got a, no, what?
Go to the upper part, and there's a secret stash of bananas.
Upper part of where?
I go to the main, go to where the, like, widows normally sit, and it's, like, on the far, like, if you're looking towards the defense spawn, far right, and there's the Winston stash of bananas. Just, if you want to see it, just watch the stream.
I saw it on the stream, but now I want to find it. Oh, oh my god!
Yeah, Vale gets a 3K.
Look at these bananas. Is that a potato?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a carrot and potatoes and bananas.
I think this is more entertaining.
You're
Yeah. Banana for MVP, absolutely.
Down.
This,
Terrell,
yeah.
getting flashbacks of when I commented on a game and commented on a tree for a solid minute.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch these bananas for a few minutes.
Oh, what a debate! So I tried to go through this wall to see these trees that are through this window, and it's just straight outside.
SDG holding on point with their Bastion. Looks like they don't wanna get the chance for a teleport to happen again. Veil out in the open though. Action needs to be a bit more careful here. But Kinetic goes dangerously low. This does die, and so does Trainer. And it's just trade after trade. Neither team can find an opening. But it looks like Darkmount is going to finally get theirs. Both the supports on staying alive along with the Symmetra, and that's going to win them the point.
You know, I saw what that Junkrat did.
Point. Was Match actually dancing on point? I didn't get to see that. I really hope she wasn't. She was. Well, apparently Trill says Match. Yeah, I guess Match did throw. Okay. Expertly placed Junkrat bombs right now. Nymph gonna die early on. She doesn't even have good spawn either, so it's gonna be a bit bad for SDG. Already losing one of your main healers. They do rotate around, but Chaos, or not Chaos, Veil out in the open a bit. He heals himself up, but it might not be enough. Diz does die in the meantime to Fireball's tire. And Bravus gets rezzed up on the Orisa. B comes out, so they think they can win this. Match does end up dying. And there comes out the Sigma ult. It's looking like Darkmount is going to take this, and they're going to go to another full round. Match trying to stall out on the Moira. Not going to be able to do so, and Fireball, or Roxas is going to get taken out soon after. Man, I just can't get names right. Jesus.
Let's go again! Let's go again!
Please. SCG has 5 minutes essentially to get 2 points. Well, if they get first point, 5 minutes and 30 seconds, but you know, who's counting?
Come cuddle me.
I need my girlfriend right now.
I'll be your girlfriend.
You can be it while the match is going on.
Yeah, this while the match is going on.
I don't know if she would like that very much.
Mine wouldn't either, but we won't talk.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. Yeah, that's good. Round 4 of Horizon. The chaos. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have Nightbot now. You didn't know? SCG trying to come in strong here. They need a good attack to try to match the time of Darkmount. Looks like there's going to be a teleport coming out. Darkmount not expecting it, and they're actually going to caught off guard. This was really smart by SCG. With Roxas not on the Symmetra, Darkmount was not expecting this teleport. But it does end up happening, and looks like SCG might end up taking this first point, most likely. King J-Rack's going to stall out for another few seconds, but it's not going to be enough, and SCG now has 4 minutes and 30 seconds to cap 1 point of Horizon.
They won't do it. They'll fail.
Chaos calling them out. I mean, they teleport out quickly, and they get on the point. But can they find value? Bravest dying early is not the value they were looking for. Rox is just swinging in the back line, and Nymph is gonna buy, and that's both healers now gone. Rox is just charging in, and Kinetic Yoshi getting 2 pretty solid kills there. Just kind of clean up, but you know, solid nonetheless. Vale actually gonna end up stalling himself out a bit. Not what he really wanted to do, but man, I never seen Indian woman get rocked so hard.
Oh my god.
We're down to 3:30 on the clock. Can they do it?
Vale with the butter chicken coming in with his ultimates.
Butter chicken.
Yeah, that's what I call Symmetra, butter chicken. What do you call her?
I don't know why you call her butter chicken.
She's Indian, yeah? What do you mean?
Butter chicken.
Yeah,
Why are we
she.
playing Genji?
I don't know. Genji's fun. Don't distract from my butter chicken. Okay.
Butter
Butter chicken is good, yeah.
Fire comes out, kills Vale. Brutality shield. Out comes the fucking
The blade.
Absolutely nothing.
Rox is just swinging his hammer, and why does Chaos sound like he's in a hole? Maybe he is.
Because I'm in your hole.
I'm guessing that's, yeah, he's in space. She'll try to go a little bit more PG with her answer, but you know, it looks like SDG just SDG just kind of like stalling out here, and yeah, that was kind of a waste of time, a bit. I'm not gonna lie. And SDG already down to 2 minutes, and they're no longer going to be able to beat Darkmount's time.
SDG through.
Okay, I'm gonna pick off Kinetic. And might be able to get the Doom? No, Doom gets away. Coalescence gets popped early though, as well as the Sigma, but they end up getting Lupus in the meantime. Sigma gets legitimately nothing. Why'd I say it like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, trainer. That was so sarcastic. I'm sorry. I'm just so. Hey, I'm a nice guy. No, I didn't. Trainer's doing great.
That was huge punch.
To stop the hog ult, and it looks like SEG's trying to get it, but they can't get off the respawns. In a huge pool!
Huge haul.
That was actually really impressive on the side of Diz.
And that pull.
Very well just won in this, very well might have won in this map actually. Because STG's only coming back with Visor and Shatter,
only
possibly
we
build
didn't
to
have a Genji,
beat.
and we had some burst damage for these shields. If only, if only.
What do you mean? Genji's totally burst damage.
Yeah.
He gets bursted down all the time. Yeah, he gets bursted down all the time. What do you mean?
Oh my god. Welcome to the roast.
Oh my gosh. King J Rex does fall.
You can still take the objective, you bots.
Jeez,
It's right here.
Fireball kills
Get on
Kinetic. There is a shatter that comes out onto the enemy main tank, but Roxas dies in the meantime. SGG will probably end up taking this, but they finish without any time, and the most they can hope for is a tie now.
Here comes another.
Oh, but Kinetic with a two-piece, is he gonna stop it? And I think Darkmount actually may have just brought this back off that Kinetic two-piece. Lupus does fall, but match goes with him, and there's a Coalescence out, lots of damage coming out, and Trainer getting another ultimate. Doesn't get anything with that one either, but there's gonna be a Mercy Res coming out on the Roxas, but she's gonna die in the meantime, and Bastion has returned now, and yeah, I mean, I don't.
Bruh.
Some teabagging coming out from Trainer.
Bruh. Why did they...
I don't know if Genji was the best choicing there, not gonna lie.
I'm already Genji.
I'm already throwing. Oh.
Oh, what intense gameplay.
Oh my god. How did 6 people just feed a match in that one?
What intense gameplay, yeah. That was great. And yeah, we pretty much 2-0 in favor of Darkmount now.
Alright, reverse sweep. I'm totally losing for SDG.
I'm rooting for whoever will finish the match faster.
Oh, so you're a Darkmount fan now.
I mean, if SDG just wants to roll them real quickly, I'll be happily rooting for SDG, but just want to go to sleep.
No sleep for you.
Nah, my girlfriend will probably FaceTime me after this anyway, so I'm not getting sleep no matter what.
And then we gotta carry her in Overwatch.
I've been playing. I played like 8 hours of Overwatch yesterday.
Why?
Because I lost a ton of SR and I wanted it back.
Mood.
And inches for sleepy. Inches of doom. 3 inches of doom. I'm curious what he's talking about. Like, I mean,
you can go find out.
I should probably check if there's any other swamps, shouldn't I? Just wait on Roxas to tell me anything, and then should probably change the map as well. I think the next map is Blizzard World. I'm just gonna go off memory because I don't feel like checking. So.
Blizzard. Maybe should get more ultimate.
Why'd you yawn? Now I'm yawning more.
I'm hungry. And Katie's bringing food.
Ooh, what type of food?
I don't know. I told her to surprise me.
Ooh.
You can have sex with one real person from all of human history. Who is your ultimate lay?
My ultimate lay? Fuck, that's hard. Man, I don't...
Somebody posted Betty White.
Betty White? What?
Hell yeah. I'm down with it.
Man, I actually don't... Ultimate lay? I have no idea, actually. I guess the safe answer would be my girlfriend.
There you go.
I mean... Brave, looks like they're keeping everything the same.
This is a PG stream.
Who sent that?
Fucking train or Beavers eats wood.
I mean...
With his well, excuse me, Beaver eats wood 69. Said that.
I mean, you know? Why is Sleepy sending me an invitation?
What the fuck? Is he on drugs? Oh, he wants. I guess. I bet he's wanting invited to our
Streamer took the easy route. Hey, man, it's I take safe route, okay? I'm not.
He wears protection in bed.
Possibly, yes. I'm not getting my fucking head bashed in because I said I'd fucking. I should probably not cuss. I would lay with. No, How do you say it? Gosh darn it. I would sleep with a woman in history. She probably not. There we go. It's busting. Streamer took the easy route. Oh, Shamrock? What does that mean? Did you just cheer?
One whole cent.
You know what? No! What? Oh, I forgot I'm not logged into my account. Okay, I'll have to do it later. I was gonna cheer too, but apparently I can't right now. I'm just gonna guess both teams are ready. Cause I don't feel like asking. Hey, Chaos, thank you for the 1 cent. I would lay with that fine female specimen. What female specimen are you talking about? You talking about Chaos?
SDG. Oh, dummy. Wait a minute. I have a okay,
I mean, I totally would too. Does Chaos have a vagina? Yes or no?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Ready for battle. Hearthstone.
Yeah, I was playing that earlier before I got dragged into this.
I never played it before.
It's good. It's nerdy, but it's good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you know, if I had to go with someone really old, probably be Cleopatra, in all honesty.
Hell yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't want some fine Egyptian? Chill's gonna kick me off stream team. I'm gonna lose my staff role. SG, you're a founder. How do you lose your staff role?
I'm barely even a founder.
Oh.
Never have time anymore. Shoot him! Shoot him!
There's a fire duel in the sky. There's a Sombra as well. Fireball on that Sombra. Getting out with his teleport. Veil just kind of sitting in the back trying to apply some pressure. Yep, Lupus going dangerously low. Actually gets picked off by Veil. The res might come out. It is not. Lupus is going to stay in. Coming back from spawn now. Kinetic does fall in the meantime as well. He's got disconnected from his pocket mercy and matches the water does down at the same time. With Kinetic getting rezzed up, so it's one. Now the tables of his pocket. Veil gets boned, but he doesn't get anything else besides that. And now SDG is going to be losing this point. This fight, I should say, not their point.
Why did we use that far ult?
When he had no mercy? I don't know, but maybe he thought he could win it for his team. Oh, he swapped anyway, so yeah, okay. They're coming close on the Nano, as well as they almost have... yeah, nothing else actually. I mean, they can probably build EMP quickly. I mean, depends on how you think about it. Depends on how good Fireball is, I don't know. Around 70% on that, around 3 ults on SDG, but King J Rex is just gonna go ahead and shut that down with a nice tire. And Kinetic's gonna go followed by that. Veil's gonna get rezzed up, but it's not really gonna matter considering. And the fire ult comes down. Kinetic just kinda hard carry right now. Trying to imitate Night Flicks from the GIF game.
What did she do in the gift game?
Wait, you guys risk Kahana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she popped off on Farah.
Oh wait, did she? I
Yeah,
don't
she
remember.
she popped off. Yeah, she popped off on her. Farah was really nasty that game. Nasty that game.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, she was definitely the hard carry. GG there.
I was like barely awake when I was playing.
This is not looking good if you're SCG. You're low on time. You have 50 seconds now, and if you don't, get a tick here, you're guaranteed the loss. And you've already lost 2 coming into it now. This also has major implications for playoffs, because if Darkmount wins this, Gahana's out. So Gahana needs Darkmount to lose this, and it's not looking too good right now. Bravus does get rezzed up, but it's not really gonna matter. He's just gonna die again. Soldier ult does come. I mean, Soldier does come back, and he does pop ult, but not gonna really find any value unless this EMP helps him. Nope. And it looks like SDG is gonna end up losing this map, or losing this push, and yep, they have officially lost. The best they can do is draw and win the next one, leaving them at a 2-1-1. And it is official. Gahana's Gates is officially out of the playoffs. A sad day because they were a really good team, but Darkmount and R&R are going to be advancing alongside GIF in their division.
They won a whole map on Glass and Foot. Best team ever.
I mean, hey, they played you pretty close on the first 2 maps. Like, third map, nah, but the first 2 maps was pretty close. Gotta give them at least a little bit of credit. They actually showed up. They played pretty well. But I do think that, like, that's what I was saying. Is like, I think they would have gone far, and like, I think they'll go far in losers. But I would have preferred them to like been in like actual playoffs. Yeah.
Let's see. They'll win it all.
So it looks like, yep, Division, I think it's Division 2 is now Glass and Foot, R&R, and Darkmount secured.
I wonder who's gonna win. I wonder.
Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we have Darkmount on the attack right now. They're going to be running Rhine Sigma. Looks like the SCG wants to run the Hog Orisa. Not really too amazing, actually, against the Sigma comp, but Veil gets picked off and Fireball kills Veil. And the Rez is not going to be able to come out either, and it looks like SCG might just get ran through here if this continues. Bone and Skin does end up falling though, so Fireball makes up for his mistake earlier, but SCG is still in a bit of trouble, especially with Bravus falling. King does fall in return, but will it be enough? Yeah, it probably will be. Yeah, SCG is going to win this one. And Trainer is gonna fall.
Goodbye, Trainer. You go walk a danger noodles.
A minute has been shaved off of Darkmount's time. Looks like they're a bit split in their push. Kinetic is gonna have Blade here, and there's nothing to really stop it. With Fireball falling already, it looks like this very well could go in favor of Darkmount.
You know, he knows he's supposed to get people in the graviton plugs, right?
That's the third one, dude. No hate, trainer, but it's just like, yeah, we just think it's kind of funny. It looks like Darkmount will probably end up taking this one. Unless...
No, we still got DPS Moira right there. Got this. She's running out of heals.
The Moira and the Pharah, I mean the Moira and the Hanzo are trying to keep it up, but not gonna be enough. And there's a swap over to a Pharah off the Genji. The Hanzo does get res though, but with the Orisa falling, it's not looking too good. Hanzo picks off Lupus on the Hanzo popping off, trying to save this for his team, and he gets 3-4 now. And Fireball very well is going to carry this for his team. 5. Can he get the 6th? Bravest not being fine, letting him get a 6K, but whatever. And SDG brought it back, amazing. Off the back of Fireball, really good play and match with a clutch res. King J-Rex comes out early. He gets res right back up, but that's the lack of res for the next 30 seconds. Which could be very beneficial. I have no clue. He gets people in the Gravitux! And looks like SDG is gonna end up losing this map as well. Clean 3-0 sweep for Darkmount so far. What'd I do? Fireball popping off. Say SDG lost this next map and just like not play. I feel like SCG like I feel like they almost had like I feel like they were playing like they had nothing to play for, and that's a bit disappointing in my opinion. Like they could have played spoiler, and you know I feel like let's say R&R does lose, I feel like they play this better, but kind of sucks that they
got him next season. Yo, yeah. I bet SCG goes all the way next season. Bet.
I'm not even gonna be coaching for them next season, so we'll see.
What?
I'm gonna be elite. I'm not gonna have time to coach and play elite, especially if I get chosen as a captain. Yeah, no thank you. I don't. Hey, Trill subscribed. Thank you, Trill, for the subscription.
Wouldn't even subscribe to my channel. But you'll subscribe. You'll give Bolter money to go spend on himself.
Oh, that's right. This does go to Bolter. Wow, I just thought about that. I feel like all the subscriptions like go to the league, though. You know, that would be like a good way to invest into the league. Give people something and invest towards the league as well. It's pretty good. Oh, I should probably swap map. Shit. What's the next map? Watch point. So SCG just trying to play for their last map of the regular season with pride. Trying to go out on a good note.
Well, I thought Shimada Samurai was gonna be the Aftermath today.
No. Did Eclipse win?
Aftermath the #1 league and #1 team in the league or something? You know what they say?
I hate. I hate that argument. It's like it's. They took 2 maps off of them too. I don't know. It was close. Match Nymph. I think did Eclipse win? If Eclipse won, then Shimada's out.
I don't know who won that game. It's not posted.
When was it played? That's my question.
7.
Is it actually not posted? Results MVPs. That's Elite League. I get so confused between Elite and all this. So
You think you're confused about it. I have too many channels.
who hosted? Hold on, I'm about to ping whoever hosted the thing because we need that posted. Who hosted it? Blitz. Okay.
Get on faded. Whoop your tails. Whoop that ass. Faded. Whoop that ass.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm curious. Why did I put a question mark in the middle of that?
See, Roxas is playing Sim.
2, 1.
Yeah, they have Vale on tank now. He's playing Monkey. I'm a bit late to the party because I may or may not have been typing with somebody. Okay, someone did it. He did do MVPs, so that's good. Where's Darkmount? They're not even touching the point right now. Oh, they're teleporting behind. Okay. Fireball. Oh, that's never mind. That's SDG. My bad. I forgot SDG was on the attack. Kinetic does end up falling, but SDG's low on members at the moment anyway. Vale does dive in,
Have
but
somebody pre-push this card right now. Okay, they have the Reaper pre-pushing the card.
okay. Okay, I'm getting that TLM situation fixed then. Cool. Roxas does end up getting a pick, but dies in the meantime, and Vale's gonna go as well. Oh, just one more map, Fader. Just one more map. Okay. Let's be a bit more energetic. So, Fireball is going to get picked off by Kinetic, and it looks like, looking pretty good for, Darkmount here. I mean, they haven't really gotten much cart progress, because no one from SDG has really been on cart, and, they've yet to really lose too many key members, but here's what, never mind, here comes SDG, full force. Vale is going to pop Monkey ult here, and it looks like, SDG wants to get it here, but Match into Water does fall in the meantime, and Kinetic is gonna die at the same time, though. Tower does come out, and it gets a nice two-piece there, exactly what they needed. And there's King J-Rex once more showing up in this match. The guy's Junkrat is really, really good.
Know me. Boring.
Boring. I just feel like you spam, that's about it.
I'll just stand there and just shoot.
Yeah, just shoot.
That's it.
But there's some decent amount of ults for SDG, so they just gotta use them appropriately and they'll be good. Kinetic does end up falling actually, so gotta separate away from his healers. SDG decides that using wall here is the investment, and now it's gonna be a lot of ults coming out, and I mean a lot of ults coming out for SDG. Fireball dies as he's using ultimate, but it doesn't really matter considering the rest of his team does pick up the slack there.
60 seconds.
It's gonna be Sigma? Yeah, I don't know. King J-Rex does get Roxas, but dies in the meantime. Looks like SDG is gonna get the second point.
Just go May. Me, I'm in my spaceship. That's right, I work for NASA.
There's going to be a Rissel coming out on the side of Darkmount. It looks like they want to try to hold really up close, kind of like Genjutsu did for against R&R. Or was it Gahana's against... No, it was Gahana's against Gift that happened like that. Kinetic gets a huge barrage though.
Barrage me, daddy.
Give me a second, I just gotta make sure Mad Dog spectates. I just realized I did not change spectators. Whatever. Didn't matter anyway.
You're a bot.
I know I am. I'm a tired bot at that, so.
I feel you, bro. Let's just try to stay awake.
A bit of a separation between the tanks here. Trainer ends up getting picked off, getting a bit too aggressive. Oh, don't do it to him, King. Don't do it to him. He gets picked off, but he gets an absolute three-piece once more. But it looks like Darkmount still wants to try to hold this, but no, not gonna happen. Kinetic going really low. Trainer gonna come back and try to deal with the two remaining members of SDG. Fireball does get Kinetic in the meantime, but Fireball going a bit too aggressive. And Nymph is gonna get picked off on the Ana, and now SDG is gonna have to full retreat down 2 members. SDG has a minute left to try to make something happen here. They're going up top on the ship, and it looks like they want to try to get a bit of a flank going on. And the Nefara does get slept. This could be really good. The Mercy does get picked off, and the Nefara gets away actually with her life. The Bone is going to go down, but Fireball is going to get traded right back on it. Looks like they're going to nano Roxas here, who's going to try to pop off on the Symmetra. Yannick trying to get another huge barrage, and he does just that. Gets two really nice picks there. This very well still could go in favor of Darkmount, but SCG's bringing it back with a bunch of kills. Fireball, a nice triple there. It looks like that's going to be all she wrote for that point.
Will they win this map? Find out next time. Dragon Ball in the stream.
Industry. SEG trying to get a solid map, and they want to go around with some pride, and I don't blame them. I mean, this is it's rough to go out like this. Another huge double from King J Rex, and this guy's tires have just been unmatched lately. Like, this entire match, he's just been great with them.
Engaging in 30 seconds remaining. Get into position.
Match is going to fall early on the Moira, so that's really devastating towards SDG. A lot of healing gone, but Kinetic is going to get pulsed actually out of the sky. Going to get rezzed up anyway though. But with Bone going down, that res probably was going to be needed there instead. And SCG trying their best to win this. Trainer gets some people into his Gravitic Flux and kills one, but will it be enough? It looks like it might not be. Especially since he falls after using it. I'm like, my camera work is bot tier right now. SCG trying their best to get this 3rd point. They really want this win right now. But another barrage comes out, and will it be enough? It's another 2K from Kinetic, but Kinetic gets picked off in the meantime. Vale comes back on the Hammond, but gets killed. And a nice sleep onto the Lucio. And it's just going to be the Ana left alive here. SCG is not going to finish the map, but they are going to get it pretty far.
Fire in my hole.
Jeez.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Can they do it?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload. Establishing defense point.
SGG trying to have a good hold here. They want this map win. For pride and pride alone. They pick off Kinetic, but Bone gets rezzed up. Roxas does end up dying. He gets a pick on the trainer with his turrets. But Nymph dies in the meantime on the Baptiste as the res does come out. King J Rex trying to find some value, but it's actually going to run right into the turrets. Gets traded back with Fireball though. They're back on the Pharah, which is really good considering they have no hit scan at the moment. The side of SDG. Rox is going to fall once more, and now it's looking in favor of Darkmount. Fireball uses Tire though, only gets one with it. And it gets res right back up. Kinetic gets sitting Fireball down on the Junkrat, and it looks like, or King J Rex is gonna sit Fireball down on the Junkrat, and it looks like Darkmount probably is gonna get first point here. The Tire gets destroyed and King just gets absolutely just deleted. He was not getting away with that again. Vale does end up falling on the Sigma though, so it's kind of bad considering spawn advantage, but Roxas probably gonna... Yep, Roxas is gonna die to that, and Fireball is gonna get lit up by the Junkrat. It goes dangerously low and actually could die, but a really good immortality field pops out. Inches actually ends up being the one to die, but Nymph falls soon after, and with Fireball down now, it's definitely looking in favor of Darkmount. But Lupus actually gets charged by Roxas or Vale. He ends up dying, but then Bone dies soon after. So not really a fair trade if you're considering tank wise, but SDG is gonna need to back up here if they're gonna have any chance of recontesting. Forgot I can go through walls. Looks like what he stacked. An interesting placement of the Baptiste ult. And I think my fellow stream partner fell asleep on me.
I'm sorry.
There's a shadow coming in. Nah, I just thought you fell asleep. I was just saying Katie's gonna be upset. No. Looks like SDG's gonna try to hold this though, but Vale's gonna end up falling. Score? It's 3-0 in favor of Darkmount, Finn. Tyler.
Someone called the friend.
SCG still holding strong here though. The Bastion coming in clutch.
I'm just first person watching this Sigma.
Oh, you're watching Trainer? Yeah.
He's the thrower.
The Bastion actually gonna be going up top without a shield, looking like bad luck Ryan. Yeah, the match is essentially over, yeah. I don't know, I just keep hearing that bad luck Ryan sat without a shield the entire time, so I'm just gonna go with the meme. Unless I'm told wrong. It looks like SCG actually might end up losing the second point to Darkmount. Trainer using his ultimate again, gonna get two, but it's not really gonna find too much value. Match does end up dying, but the trade gets come out with Bone getting charged by Vale. King J Rex looking for another huge tire, and he gets just that, getting a nice two-piece. He's been getting a lot of those this game, and it's looking definitely in favor of Darkmount. But Fireball actually gonna use tank ultimate here, and I don't know if that was the play there, buddy. SCG. It was just in that. SCG has to hold for another 2 minutes before and not let them reach near the end if they want to get a map win in this match. Looks like King trying to get another kill. Is going to secure one on the Fireball, as well as the Mercy trying to go for the res, and this very well could be over. Vale gets a huge shatter, but there's no follow-up onto it. Rox is getting some pretty nice kills with his turrets there. Vale does end up dying, but gets one in as he falls, so going to be finding value there. SG just trying to melt this shield down. And they do just that. Bone and Skin does fall, and now there's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left for Darkmount to get this map win. Fireball does die though, so that's really good if you're Darkmount. The Bastion's now down. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Trader uses his ultimate once more and gets one with it. The rest are just gonna have to try to survive. SDG just trying to hang in there. The Bastion's back now. Does get one, gets two now. It's looking for a third. But Bravest dies in the meantime. And now it's just going to be pure stall for the part of SDG. A tire comes out and gets another two-piece. It's just continuously doing this. It's now just the Mercy and ball on point. But no one can really stop the ball from just spinning around and essentially being a nuisance. The ball does finally die though. And that tank ultimate coming out for the side of SCG, but it's not going to be enough. And SDG is gonna lose, and well, now SDG loses, and Faded can go night night.
Good night, baby.
Darkmount wins 4-0. Yay or boo? I don't know. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Did RR win? Yeah, Republic Rebels won. So it's Gahana Gates is up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, the season's over now. I think that's the last game of the season. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, TLM won over Eclipse, so actually, never mind. TLM won over Eclipsed?
What?
Eclipse, come on, TLM is rebuilding. Okay, I'm not gonna hate on you too much, Eclipse, but Jesus, that's all I'm gonna say. Darkmount, Rebellion. Oh, it was a 4-0, right? I'm so used to typing 4-0.
Okay, goodbye. I gotta go later, dude.
See ya, my man. Thank you for coming on. Made this a bit more bearable. SDG. Oh my god. Yeah, GG's out, Tyler. It's Darkmount, Republic, both the Rebellions, Republic Rebels, and Darkmount, and then Glass and Foot for Division 2, and then Division 1 I'm pretty sure is Aftermath. I can take a look actually. I'm pretty sure I know Aftermath is guaranteed in. Is it Aftermath, Zen's Gardens, and with Shimada losing only 3-2, it'll be Aftermath, ZG, and Shimada taking it in Division 1. So people, that is the final game of the season. We will have playoffs coming up pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed the stream now, and I hope you guys enjoyed the season overall. It was really fun. And Tire Faded signing out, and I am never hosting 3 games in one day again.